Hello, I'm the Akhier Dragonheart, and yeah, I haven't actually gotten very far since last time. Well, that would be incorrect to say because I have done stuff. I just haven't done stuff that was useful, I guess would be one way of putting it. I haven't progressed on the jungle very much, mostly because there's a fire damage over that way, and I've been trying to figure out how I want to fix it. It shouldn't be too hard to do the logs, but I'll definitely have to get some shears up and running to deal with the leaf damage. And the way the trees are placed, I can't just replace, like cut down and regrow. And you can see where there's basically blank stuff there, and I really would prefer... I think this tree I might be able to cut down and regrow. Depends on how... Okay, it's 3 away. I could do something, but there's one where it's really... Yeah, right here. I'm guessing lightning strike. But it's way too close right here. I'd have to cut down that tree as well. I might end up doing that, but I'd rather not, if at all possible. Because the more I have to cut down, the more I have to regrow, and really just a random shot in the dark whether I get the saplings back or not to regrow. So there's that. What have I done since I last showed off the thing? I've increased the amount of resources I have in block form. I've gotten 3 things of coal, which I think is more than enough, so I've started making the blocks over there. What do I have on me? Yeah, I've actually repaired these 3 tools a number of times already. I haven't actually gotten very far on my wool because I've mostly been running around ignoring it. Still got my fancy tree leaf texture there. I've actually kind of grown to like it as like just a thing. And I set up these chests with all kinds of I swore I heard a zombie. Oh, hey, a zombie. It's like I swore I heard a zombie. And there was a zombie. Maybe they'll die. I've got actually another fortune pick. I was looking for another sort of pick, and that's what I got. There should be a sword around here. Not that one. That one's a nice sword, but not the one I want. I hope I didn't lose it. That would be bad. Basically, it's just a looting sword. But, it was useful, and will be useful, because I'm... Sounds up a little... Yeah, I'll just turn down the actual volume of the computer. And that's about where I keep the sound anyway, so it should be fine. But yeah, there's just a bunch of books around here. Level 1 books go on the bottom. Anything else goes up top. So I've got quite a bit, and some special ones that are somewhat rarer than not I have elsewhere. Let's see. I should have some iron around here. There was flint. Yeah, there was flint. Of course there's flint. I have a bunch of flint. You'll notice I've got pumpkins now. I've been growing them. I can... Oop, there was the iron. I'll need one of you. Where was the ore? Yeah, I'm actually going to stuff you down here, because that's where I'm keeping the ores. Anything that fortune would work on, I'm just using my silk touch to deal with. There we go. Enough to make a couple portals if needed be. And is this a flame bow? Yeah, that's my named bow. I'll just grab one of the random bows I got in here. Punch 2, don't particularly. Punch 2 would actually be nice, but I've got some I'm actually not keeping bows at this point. I'm just, do I have a power 5 punch too? It's fully repaired, I'll grab it. Grab the meat again, didn't mean to. Yeah. Do I need the shovel? Sure, why not? And it's not like it matters as much. Don't want the fire aspect. Where's my sword? I had a fortune sword, or a looting sword somewhere. I actually spent a lot of time enchanting iron swords for it. Most of the swords have failed unless they had something interesting on them, i.e. the one that I had. I actually tended to just throw them, or not throw them away, that would be a waste, but just use them to hit the zombie, or skellies with. It's not in, no, didn't mean to. There we go. Sharpness 4, looting 3. Really nice. I've been using it on the cows. Though I'm not, it's not like it's diamond or anything, so I'm not overly attached to it, so I can definitely, I like it because it kills them in one hit, and before I'd have to hit them twice, which was quite annoying because if you hit them when they were jumping, they'd get out. Also, all my chickens are dead. It actually took longer than I was expecting for that to happen. Basically what happened is cats. I'm in a jungle biome. It's like cats are everywhere. They just spawn. And thus no more chicken. Though I have all those eggs, so it's not like they're gone. Oh, and I'm starting to set up a minecart track all the way to the bottom. I'm not sure how I want to set it up. I'm probably going to make it so that I can either ride or have like an automatic, like, okay, I'm down here mining, okay, mined all this stuff, come here, drop it in, and it'll go up and take care of it. I actually used half slabs there. No particular reason for that, I just wanted the look, because it's sort of not there while still being there, so it looks interesting enough. Oh, this was just the double wide staircase I had before. I just extended all the way down before adding that. Ended up having to take out staircase, in fact. Kind of a derp moment on my part. Should have just done what I did. I think I'm going to build my gate into the wall here. And actually, I'll need it one taller if I want to make it there. Or I can make it something you step down into, I guess. Not really wanting that, though. If I moved it one over, I wouldn't have that problem. If I moved it two over, I could hide part of the thing, though. I think I'll just, it's kind of centered on the wall as is, so I'll just add a couple more blocks of dirt up there, and that'll take care of it. Yeah. I'm not using my shovel for this because the shovel's overkill. Actually, that's a good point. You've seen, if you've watched Minecraft videos, you've seen people use efficiency whatever high number before, so it's like this isn't a new thing. It's just yeah. And I actually use it quite a bit because basically I just go around and remove gravel and dirt where I see it to find out what's behind it, because there's generally something behind it, unless I found something in front of it, in which case I don't remember that I found something in front of it, so it's just a waste of time all around, but neither here nor there, really. This portal should be far enough away that I won't hear it actively, so that should be good. There we go. Flint and tinder. Come on. There we go. It's getting night. For my first trip, I definitely don't want it to be night here because it's probably going to be a somewhat short trip. I really like climbing on top of these. I don't even know why I came over here. I just started climbing them. It's like, wee, I've got resources. I really need to figure out a nice shape to pile them in, because the 4x4 by 4 works, and I think it's actually a stack. 4 times 4, 16 times... Yeah, 64. So yeah, it's like 4x4 by 4 is literally a stack of blocks. So if I completely took out one of the coal blocks there, I'd have the 64 blocks of coal in block form. Which is interesting, but neither here nor there. Achievement. We need to go deeper. Irony. You can build it as high as you want. Okay, relatively nice terrain. Of course there's quartz around. I probably should have just brought my fortune pick, but I tend not to. Then again, it's like... Well, I guess with something... Well, no, does quartz... Oh, right, you can't take quartz apart once you've got it, so, it's generally a better idea to harvest it and keep it in block form unless you need the experience from it or whatnot. But I think my tools are a little too good for this area. Well, this is interesting. What's down here? Fire. Par for the course. I definitely want to be careful, because I've never actually experienced it myself, but apparently there's now random lava in the Nether. Go figure, right? The Nether having lava. There we go. Loving me some Silk Touch, that's for sure. Oh, more stuff over here. This is a nice Nether. Options, video settings, fancy, turn that off, turn on far. There we go. Kind of need that when you're in the Nether. And it's not like it goes on forever, causing eternal problems with the FPS. So it seems that I'm having a slight problem. Maybe I will turn it back down to normal. Neither here nor there. Nether, the one place where you have to be careful where you click or else it all just disappears. Yeah. That's how I remember it. This will be nice, actually having access to quartz now. First of all, it's really good for experience if you need that. Though, of course, I've got the one thing, but it's good for a quick shot of it. Like, oh, I just want like 1 or 2 more experience. Okay, I'll just go plop this down instead of waiting 10 more minutes for more skellies to come by. Of course, I'll definitely want to find a fortress and get the, I need far on. I need to see what's out there. All the stuff is, it shouldn't be a problem to see. Yeah. But I definitely need it on. Oh, that's weird. That formation of glowstone. Too bad there wasn't like 2 above it, so it'd be like a smiley face. That'd be cool. I wonder where all the gas are, because it's like I hear them. It's like on a relatively safe trip, which is kind of odd when you first enter the Nether. Unless you like spawn one of those really lame places that doesn't have anything. Here we go. Can't remember. Are you actually? Nah, you're just efficiency 4. And that's about all I need anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't plan to stay here long. But I don't really have anything else to show at the moment, so This will probably be a short video compared to what I usually do, since this is my weekly thing. Though someone did talk to me about apparently they've got something going with their friends or something, and it's like, hey, do you want to join? I didn't remember who they were at first. I have a horrible time with names, especially on the internet. If you don't have like some people like either use like their real name or they use like some kind of, oh, it's a baby pigman. If I hit you, I'd die instantly because you're rabid, savage little killers. There wasn't any easy glowstone to reach, which is kind of disappointing. But I definitely like the Nether layout. So far. And there's definitely enough quartz around. I think I'll get that glowstone there. That's another very useful thing for Silk Touch. You know, the only thing in the Nether that you probably don't want to use Silk Touch on that's like an ore is nothing. It's like everything. Everything is Silk Touchy. It's like, you want to be Silk Touching it, because if not, you're missing out. Well, I guess the proper thing to say is Fortune and Silk Touch. But that's honestly neither here nor there. And I guess, yeah, Silk Touch. It's like, even though you don't use quartz in its natural form, you don't want to fortune it because your inventory will fill up right away. It's like, oh, yeah, I have to go back. Because, why not? Wait, did I not name that yet? Oh, wait, I did. Iron Pick. The Unbreaking Efficiency one is the one I haven't named yet. I should really do that and get a Efficiency 4 book for it. That's the books that I actually keep inside, instead of just out in the open. So, well, out in that outer area, that is. Ooh, do I have armor? Okay, sort of. I'll definitely have to grab more when I actually intend to stay a little longer than not. I got the glowstone, which was my goal. I didn't find a fortress, but par for course. I'll have to look around for one so I can start potion making. But I got a bunch of quartz and some glowstone, so I should be good for now. About the only thing else would be nether wart, and that's also a fortress good. I guess some soul sand wouldn't hurt. It would let me do some interesting stuff with mobs, but not really important. It's like, oh, I can make a door that they can't enter even though it's completely open. Yeah, okay, kind of boring. Stay away, Pikmin. I'm putting out the fire, which doesn't affect you in the least bit, but it affects me, so I'd rather not have it there. I'd rather have you not hitting me. So please don't get in my way. Actually, that's right. I didn't bring any, that's something I forgot. I should have brought a stack of cobble. I need to make a cobble room to start. Hey, first pigman. And I heard a zombie. Or was that the pigman? Nah, it sounded like a zombie. I'll be honest. And neither here nor there. Oh, back on the overworld. I should probably turn render distance down to normal. Oh, I'll need to breed the cows. A looting sword doesn't do much good if you don't have anything to loot with it. And cows are basically all I've been looting with it because I want books and eventually item frames. There. Oh, I actually got exactly a stack. Cool. I'll go grab my fortune pick and we'll see how much this does. Okay, I got the stuff from down there. I also grabbed the diamond and redstone ore. That's very important, but, you know. I'm actually going to sleep first. Honestly, the area is lit up enough that the zombies that would come at me wouldn't be that numerous that it'd be a problem, but I'd rather not deal with it at all. Not right now, anyway. Kind of got a bunch of good stuff on me. To be honest, what else was I gonna say? Not really much. Did I name? Ah, yeah. Fortunate pick. Yeah. And yeah, these 3 picks and the shovel are basically going to be my main tools of choice. It's like, I guess I should, like, eventually, like, once I got a bunch of diamonds going, get the diamonds and fool around with that, but honestly, it's easy to repair the iron tools, because it just requires iron, whereas diamonds require diamonds. Though they last longer, I'll have to examine how much you get per repair, because, like, does the level cost of putting 1 diamond in, how's it compared to putting 1 iron into an iron tool? That sort of thing, because depending on how the level cost, I might end up sticking with the iron tools or not. So I had a stack of that. Six diamonds. And 2 redstone. Fortunate pick. 14. Decent number, I guess. Already doing really nice. Okay, there we go. Awesome. And we more than doubled. Just by 1 more than doubled, but, you know, still more than double. And now the quartz. Which I honestly shouldn't have gotten down from here because it's a lot easier to mine when you start up here, because you can basically reach everything from anywhere on the stack. But that's neither here nor there, really. I'm just mining this all because I want to see about how much I get with this fortune pick. Since there's 64, it should be somewhat averaged out over it, so it's like this is about how much I'd probably get, unless I'm like really lucky or unlucky with this. It's like I could just go look up the stats, but I'll remember it better if I actually like feel it by doing this. Oh, look, level goes up pretty well. Okay, 2 1/4 stacks from 1 stack of this stuff. That's pretty good. Definitely would prefer more, but neither here nor there. So yeah, the 13 diamonds definitely nice. Maybe I will do some diamond tools. Well, here's the thing. I'm a little picky about using diamond tools because, like, it's like I enchanted the 1 pick. I probably shouldn't have well, if this pick I had made before I made the silk, or I made this pick when I was just randomly enchanting picks, or else I would totally just be using this. The biggest problem with this one is what I really want is Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3. That's it. Both of these have efficiency on them. In fact, they're both exactly the same. The difference is that one has Unbreaking, then Fortune, and the other has Fortune, then Unbreaking. It's like, yeah, that's not really a difference. So, yeah. But, yeah, basically I just want it easier to repair. Come on, spread out. I know the mouse is lagging a lot behind a little bit, but that doesn't give you an excuse. There we go. Actually, redstone, I have a thing to do. Grab it all up, why not? Real purpose. I can't really put the glowstone down, of course. Or the quartz without ruining its use for things other than decorative. But that's neither here nor there. Top off my arrows. Don't really need anything else. Did I leave my stuff down here? Oh, and I grabbed another helmet. Fire protection too. And I figure since I've been dealing with that fire stuff, might as well have it. Got some redstone, got some of that. Don't have quite enough of that. So I'll probably go take one of my gold blocks. Don't have much gold, now that I think about it. And the nether, I'll grab that back. Wait a second. Oh, that's an iron axe. Okay, yeah. It's like, oh, duh. Iron axe, not iron, what's it? A second, I think... Is it sticks between it? I can never remember how to make rails because I actually don't generally make rails. I never used them before the, well, I never, in survival, used them before mineshafts were added, and after mineshafts were added, it's like you find one mineshaft and you're set, as long as you're not going real crazy with them. Which I probably will when I get up there, but, right now I'm kind of ground-bound. Anything in there I need to know? No, okay. Oh, right, I forgot to, grab one of the, gold blocks. Yeah, I like how the portal looks over there. There we go. And if I remember correctly, it's that. Throw a bit of redstone there and throw that there. Yep, makes 6 of them. There we go. Throw another redstone in there. Throw another stick in there. And we've got 12. I can't quite remember the spacing. Here's my creative world, by the way. I think I've shown it before. Yeah, this looks cool, and you can just walk over it. Pretty interesting. Oh, and I found something about snow. It might be interesting to you. It might not, but something where it's just snow and something where it's like that, there's actually a height difference. You notice I actually go up a little bit. So the snow made from these. Oh, hey, there's one of my, I was playing around with minecarts. Come back here. Yeah, I was basically just stacking. Dang it. You're causing lag here. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, when you stack them up, I guess the word is when you stack them right, they do that. Oh, right isn't exactly how I'd refer to it. But yeah. Let's see. Which one do I want? The one thing of it. So start at the base and 1, 2, 3. Every 3 is it? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's every 3. Good, good. I should have enough then. Oh, and this was what I was going to do with my enchanting room. I might still do it now that I actually have quartz, but and then I can stop it and start it. Okay, the sound's back. I was kind of wondering about that. Stop it, start it. And I can reverse it at any time, though sometimes because of how it works, if you change it too soon, it sometimes doesn't like it. It's basically just using the fact that redstone has a signal strength now. This goes up here. This is just the turn off. And what it's doing is taking the comparator signal from a chest full of water bottles. There's 2 extra in the system, actually, and I don't need them anymore because I automated the droppers. Actually, that... excuse me. That is something I can show you. It's a... I'll probably actually do a video on it, so I'll just show you the actual thing right now. throw it in and it'll pop out. And here's a stack of them. It's auto droppers. I've got a dispenser up there because I was throwing fire charges and arrows in it to have fun with it. But yeah, it's really interesting, and it's good for short distances upward, where you don't want to have like the signal constantly running on a clock, but you need it to automatically go. And it goes up 2 or 1, depending on how you set it up, but generally you set it up for 2. Anyway, back to the survival world, where actually building stuff means more to me right now. It's like both worlds are pretty cool, though. Hard rails. I'll need to do some stuff then. I'll probably get attacked down here. I generally do. I'm leaving this place kind of open like this, though I am removing like gravel and dirt every once in a while, but yeah. I'm leaving it open like that because I like the look it has. There's definitely a zombie somewhere around, but can't do anything about that. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Break it. I have a lot of rails. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can probably actually plug it into the 1, 2, 3. Plug it into the stairs next to it. 1, 2, 3. And get it to work. Though I don't know, because I've got the where's a good place to get off? Here we go. I've got it so it's actually 2 sets of stairs, so that it's not like a really thin thing with like the partial, like, I'm sort of there look that the stairs have when you just have them floating off. 1, 2, 3. But this is probably gonna 1, 2, 3 be my main mining area, especially since it connects to a fairly extensive amount of mine shafts and stuff. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Though I'll have to build a strip mine at some point. 3. I have a different idea for how I want to do my strip mine, though, so that might... 1, 2, 3... Am I doing it? Yeah, I'm doing it right, okay. 1, 2... Dang it! 1, 2, 3... Okay, there. Going all derpy on myself. Okay, not enough. Close enough, though. I'll just have to apply some levers later and finish it up. But as is, I'm kind of behind because of if you watch my Cataclysm videos, you'll have already heard, since I'm pretty sure the video is probably already uploaded, but I was listening to a Traveler Actual Play podcast, and yeah, that basically took all my time yesterday, day before, you know. I get kind of trapped in stories, and role-playing really provides some good stories if you find a good group, whether you're actually playing or just listening to them. Definitely need to find a plane. What? I want, like, one other thing to show you before... What can I... Ah! I can show you the hole over there. I'm gonna wait until it gets to night so I can sleep it off. Okay, there we go. By wait for night, I mean spam right-click until it works. But yeah, it's just over here. One last thing to show you before it's done. I don't think I showed you the hole before when I was out venturing around and showed you the rift. The hole, the rift, yeah. Ravine, and then there's this awesome deep hole over here that I'm gonna show you. That's all it is. I'm actually thinking of replacing the oak swampy tree things over here with the jungle single trees, though I'm not sure, because the wood's kind of offset from it. You know, I think this would be hard even in creative, not because of it'd be a lot easier because you wouldn't have to gather the saplings, which, oh my god, that takes forever. But, even in creative mode, you'd have a hard time actually getting the trees to grow that close. I think the hole's just right over here. Somewhere around here, anyway. Is that it? No. Okay. Somewhere over the rain. Yes, songs. I've gotten that song stuck in my head enough times. I don't need it stuck again. No, that's not the hole. It's like, yes, everybody, this is the hole. 2, maybe 3. Ah, here we go. I think this is this it? Yeah, this is it. It leads to mine shaft. Oh, snap. I'm alive. What the hell? Feather falling 1 apparently protects me enough. And this is actually a relatively safe position right now. Well, this is the hole. I'm not sure how I'm going to get back out, but this is the hole. Nah, it'll be easy enough to get out. The question is, do I want to quote-unquote cheat my way out, or actually try to get out fair and square? I think I'll get at least part of the way out with the water here. I was expecting to die there, by the way. First of all, I didn't know if I had feather falling on. I generally try to, but I couldn't remember if I had. Oh, hey, does the water actually come all the way over here? Oh, and better eat something so I can complete my healing process. There we go. Yeah, the water comes over. There we go. Okay, where is that? There's a creeper somewhere around. I'm guessing he's down there. I'm guessing. It's like, I just heard a creeper sound down there. Maybe he's there? No. I'll throw a torch down on it so I remember. But yeah, I'm not going to, Oop. Yeah, that's the hole. Pretty cool. I like it. I especially like how it's like got that waterfall going on, and then it's got this whole mine shaft just like starting right there. Like, yeah, it's a mine shaft. What you gonna do? Die cow. Which leather? 2 leather. Nice. So yeah, that's about all I have to show you. I've made some progress. In the end, though, everything's been kind of stymied by the sapling drop rate and the growth problem. I'm sure it probably all grow back eventually, but like vines, apparently they like interrupt the growth just like solid blocks do or something other. I think that's what the wiki said, and I've known that I've tried to grow a tree with like a stack of bone meal. Go back, remove vines from like the tree that's like a couple squares away, and then have it grow. So it seems like that is how it is, and this is how much I have left to grow. So I'm not promising anything because I think I did that before with, yeah, I should have this done in a week or so. Yeah, and you know, life stands still just so I can complete it, right? Yeah, right. So yeah, it's taken me a lot longer to actually get the setup for my jungle village than I was expecting, and of course, lightning tree got all crispy crittered, so I'll have to repair it. But yeah, it's life. Got 5 meat from the cow, that's pretty good. I'm thinking of removing that over there, mostly because the tunnel now goes basically all the way down to where it needs to go. So yeah. Here to there. And that's about it. I've shown off everything I got going at the moment. The track thing was more of a just I'm kind of bored and I need something to do, but I don't want to cut down more trees. But yeah. I can't remember how many jungle saplings I actually have at the moment, because, like, I've got some by default, because I'm keeping... Okay, I've only got that much, so I must have left them in the gathering spot down there. Actually, come to think of it, yeah, I'll end the show by showing you what's in the chest, because I'm not sure. It's like I have no clue what's in here. Oh, actually relatively little. I was expecting a bunch of zombie stuff, because they collect there. And the thing that the hopper's on is actually a dry, as I've shown before, so I was expecting a bunch of zombie drops and skelly drops and whatnot. But I guess I generally don't stay around close to it enough when it's nighttime. Though I was expecting a whole lot more slimes as well. Though I guess they wouldn't drown, they'd just despawn eventually because I'm not around there enough. Neither here nor there. I guess I'll need some jungle leaves now, actually, so I'll throw them in there. Track. I don't know where planes might be. I don't know where some other stuff might be. I'm not going to go creative mode and search for it, so it'll probably be some kind of adventure sometime, like maybe week after next. Definitely after I complete the growing of the trees, at least. So, yeah, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.